Cleansing. How are you? I hope you're doing fantastic tonight. Just kind of chilling and vibing, and gonna pull a general reading for the collective just to see what's going on. Okay, get something here set up real quick. All right. Technical difficulties here. One moment, please. Okay. There we go. Perfect. Thank you so much. All right, so we're gonna pull from let's see what we're gonna do today. I feel like going back to a classic here, the Wolfpack Tarot, which is actually an oracle deck. But it's kind of like quick to the point. The wolf energy is very direct. So just disclaimer, FYI. Welcome to everybody in the chat. Okay. Oh, let's see what we got here first going on. Friends. I'll turn this down a little bit. A friend is about to play a very important role in your life. Nurture this friendship. A new friendship is coming your way. Job offer may come from a good friend. A trip with a friend may be planned. Finding one's wolf pack. Welcome to everybody coming into the chat. Finding your wolf pack, finding your tribe. That's beautiful. See if there's any one last card. Ow, look at that. Gonna breeze through these real quick. Persistence. Even though there may have been many changes in your life recently, you may have to become more persistent to get what you want. Keep it going there, collective. With persistence and good advice, be it friend, right? You will achieve. Do not give up. Look at that. Okay. If you haven't already, make sure you like, follow, comment, and subscribe for more action. Home. You may find that someone is pushing you to the limit, forcing you to become more protective of your home and family. For reasons of security, you may find it necessary to move yourself and your family to another location. Follow your intuition. All will be well. Welcome to everybody coming into the chat here. Just doing a general collective reading here, okay? And pull the final Wolfpack card here. Long journey. You are about to embark on a long journey. This could be for career or love. New opportunities await you. All will be successful. Welcome everybody in the chat. Hello everyone. Hi. So I got a little setup so I can try to keep track of the messages coming in. So we just pulled from the Wolfpack Tarot deck here. It's really an oracle deck, but straight to the point. I feel if you haven't already, you may, whoever I'm speaking to, this energy that I'm reading here for the collective, someone that may be getting some friends coming their way or help, assistance, because they've been working hard with persistence and probably feeling down and out at times. It's still going to be a long journey though, but that doesn't necessarily mean in a bad thing though, you know what I mean? You notice that this wolf here has the head up and is looking forward. I'm trying to prevent the glare there, excuse me, but sees opportunity is what I'm seeing, you know what I mean? It may be right now that you're in a time when you're probably like isolating yourself from trying to figure things out, and maybe a work from home or whatever the case is, or maybe where you can find your zen is with your family and your loved ones, you know what I mean? Sometimes when you find that right group of people, right? Friends here, right? Soul family, find that your soul tribe, it definitely can help accelerate growth in other areas. So we're gonna put these off to the side here. For those that are joining us, welcome. If you haven't already, make sure you like, follow, comment, and subscribe for more action. I have launched a school community as well for those that are here, that are familiar with my work, my channel. I'm a man of many talents and I have a lot of things that I like to do. So this is a general reading, by the way. I just saw the comments. Can you do one for me? For those platforms that support direct message, please reach out to me directly, and I would love to book, let's book a session, okay? I think that'd be great. I'm pulling from the Cartomancy deck here now, okay? The first, ooh, look at this, baby. See that fire right there is in your hands. This is the synonymous with the Ace of Wands here. Not all of the cards being like playing cards, since they don't really show reversals, but this one I would say would be a reversal with this clover, this leaf, whatever you want to call that, clubs, thank you, in the reverse. So it's probably having to do with like that daily grind that we were kind of talking about earlier, with that persistence, and you just kind of like keeping it going. Shoot, I feel this one here on the top, kind of pulling out here, the Page of Pentacles here. Page of Pentacles, someone that has the foundational knowledge to get themselves in the palace. They are intuitively connected and probably has had some experience manifesting already to this point, manifesting a sense of stability and foundation to keep kind of moving forward. I feel this is someone that kind of has enough confidence to know that, they are that magician to bring about their realities that could be significant. Maybe you're quantum jumping into multiple various realities, trying to see what is truly in line with your soul purpose. You know what I mean? Take what resonates and leave the rest. Oh, see a few more cards here for more clarification here. You number one, baby. Look at this. You got another number one here. Now in the cups department, upright position here. Ace of Hearts. You're probably a charmer, perhaps. Lover boy, lover girl, whatever you want to classify it yourself. That's exuding this confidence that we were kind of talking about here earlier. Now it's kind of like double loaded right there. You see that 1-1, you know what I mean? So look, 1-1, and then you have 2 right here. This is kind of like the oracle aspect of this Cartomancy deck here. It says, well, it doesn't say anything, but someone that is going to the beat of their own drum, literally. See that? So someone that's kind of like not really caring what other people think, but in not in a bad way or a toxic way, but in a standing in their own authenticity, standing in their own genuineness, and not letting anybody knock them off beat, knock them off kilter, is what I feel. Let's do, seeing where we're at on time right now. Try not to make these lives, if I have to reset the live, I will. Pull What's the Vibe card, okay? All right. So, what's the vibe here? If you haven't already, make sure you like, follow, comment, and subscribe, everyone, okay? Yes, what was I saying there earlier? Collective, see this, established. You are established, settled, secure, and wealthy. That's where you are. That's where, if you're not already there at this moment, you probably intuitively know that that's kind of what's on the horizon for you. Having that sense of confidence. And remember, also tied in with the wolf deck earlier, check out earlier, rewind if you need to, or pause, but see, long journey, have your head up, and you're keeping it going. You probably are aware, and this is what came to me, because, as whoever this is in the collective that is getting in tune with one's soul tribe, or at least finding genuine friends or help of sorts in your journey, I feel that this person also knows that even if they were physically alone in person and doing a lot of things on their own, they probably know that they were never truly alone in the end, because they have their spiritual guidance, protection, be it angels, entities, whatever, whatever resonates with you, you know what I mean? So, and why I say that is that this is said person here, I feel, that's just moving along and moving ahead. And this to me is like the term wandering spirit just came. So, you know what I mean? But I feel it's more so one's guidance that's kind of right behind them. It says, am I a furry? No. This says the hat is just kind of something that I found, and to me I thought it was pretty cool, so I just kind of rolled with it. So this here is someone's protection. They know that they are protected, you know what I mean? And having that faith and confidence in one's intuition and abilities has put them in a place to be established finally. And I say finally because this persistence, I feel that they've been feeling this whole time, has made them felt that it was not even close to being there, you know what I mean? So hopefully in some way, shape or form, things through your magician energy is manifesting your desires through your own will and your own heart. See? Passion, heart. To me, that kind of goes hand in hand to have this confidence that you have, okay? We're at like the 12-minute mark here. Let's see if there's any maybe little things. I mean, sometimes everything can look kind of like really good, and I'm not saying that there is that, everything so far seems like kind of on the up and up, but I feel kind of guided to see if there's anything the universe wants to put out there on something that could be a focus or attention at this moment. I'm going to seek, this is the Lilith, Queen of the Night Oracle Grimoire here. So even from Lilith herself, or any guides, whatever energies that are in the highest of alignment for this collective that I am pulling this cards for. Okay, let's see. Anything here? Lilith, what do you have for us? Lilith in Aries, leadership. Established nature. So this here is like a mantra to kind of like, this is like a shadow work deck. So, and what that means is kind of like the parts that we tend to like repress, it kind of brings those things to light. And this mantra that I'll read here is kind of like a way to integrate this aspect, right? I can be assertive, seeking growth through collaboration, trust, and releasing impatience. That's beautiful. And to me, that's probably like keys of like a true leader and someone that living by example is just what came to mind. See what on the bottom of the deck here? Any closing thing? This is so funny. Look at this, y'all. So we have snake transformation. That's awesome. Look at that. I accept the power of transformation and shed the old skin to become my true self. But I do want to point something else to your attention too that's pretty funny at this moment. Look at that. The number 1. 1. Now the third time shown here. That's that like trifecta right there. This is a transformative time for you and has been for whoever I'm speaking to. Shedding away limiting beliefs and old mindsets that kept you limited. Shedding away notions that you were alone. Knowing now in your fullest authentic power that you, divine fractal of light, you you have the keys to your own transformation. It's already in you. And sometimes it just takes certain instances and sometimes karmic situations to kind of assist in shedding off the old layers that are no longer serving us and weighing us down. So then we become glistening and shining bright stars. See all the stars in the background? Stars right here. Look at that. I think I'm gonna leave it off there, collective. If you have not already, please make sure you like, follow, comment, and subscribe for more action. And check out in the description. I have some affiliate links of some things that I use, including the certain AI assist tools and things like that. But I am a real person myself, though. So, anyways, I love you. Have a beautiful night. And we'll talk soon. I just kind of randomly pop on here, so stay mystical. You're beautiful.